What? Are you serious? What? Are you serious? 6 years ago today, we started our YouTube channel, and you folks have been with me and joined us, and it's been insane what a great time we've had. I can't believe you have stuck with me this long. I mean, seriously, are you serious? Is there something wrong? Seriously? Well, 6 years ago, I was praying. Of course, I had been preaching the gospel for 25 years, and we just moved to West Lafayette, the church I'm co-pastoring with my dad, 80 miles away. I said, Lord, what do you want me to do? Okay, I'm ready to preach. Send me wherever you want me to go. Send me where you want me to go. I'm ready. Got my Bible right here. I'm ready to go. And the Lord said, and I prayed and prayed and prayed, and the Lord answered my prayer and said, get a cup of coffee. Go to YouTube. I said, what's YouTube? I didn't even know what it was. I'd heard young people talk about YouTube. I didn't even know what it was. Go on YouTube, the Lord told me. Get a cup of coffee, sit down, look into the camera, pretend there's 1,000 people there. Start talking to the folks. Sit down their kitchen table. Sit at their living room. Sit down with them and start explaining to them what's going on in the world. Talk about the current world events and how they relate to Bible prophecy. Well, I'd never seen nobody do that before. Matter of fact, I started searching around. There was nobody doing that. I said, what is this? What am I doing? The Lord said, stay with it. And 6 years ago today, God has really blessed. I just looked up there. We have 122,551 subscribers. That's insane. I mean, almost 80 million views. But what's most importantly is, that doesn't really matter to me. It's about people getting saved. It's about people being born again. It's about people being set free. It's about the truth being brought forth. And my dad said it to me best. He said, whenever Paul, I watch, now we have a television show, okay? We're on Direct TV, channel 367. And plus we're on channel 40, channel 46 South Bend, channel 40 Indianapolis, channel 18 Gary, Chicagoland. He said he was watching my television show the other night, Friday nights on Direct TV, and he said, Paul, I got it. Bible prophecy has always been taught somewhere down the road, way out there in the distance, that's okay. A lot of it is still out there. But he said, what the Lord is having you do is tell us what's happening today. Bible prophecy now happening today. It's not just down the road. It's happening on a daily basis. The current events that we daily see, many of them were prophesied to happen in your Bible. Whether it's the Hosea prophecy when the first dead birds fell out of the sky in Beebe, Arkansas. And the Lord showed us the prophecy was in the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verses 1, 2, and 3. 6 years ago, when I first started, I had a rickety little webcam. And I don't know why you folks keep putting up with the, are you serious? But you have. Matter of fact, you write me and you tell me you love it. But there was no earthquakes like there is now. There was, but not like now. The volcanoes, we've seen cyclones, typhoons, hurricanes, tornadoes. We've had blood moons. And we've had the earthquake in Japan and Fukushima and the tsunamis. There was no Arab Spring 6 years ago. Now we have a Middle East madness. 6 years, in the last 6 years, what about the 188-day earthquake cycle that hit 7 times on exactly the 188th day? And what about Comet Elenin and Comet Ison, both coming by the earth, their closest points on high Jewish feast days, and the 4 blood moons on high Jewish feast days. Oh yes, and what about the water turning blood red 25 times in the last 6 years in 25 different locations around the world? Oh, we could go on and on and on, folks. The last 6 years, the Bible has come. I mean, it's unbelievable. Russia's in Syria, Turkey, and all the different the nation of Israel is completely surrounded by the armies exactly as Christ said it would be. People are now looking at Psalms 83 and Ezekiel 38 and the destruction of Damascus and Isaiah 17. These are all prophecies that was nowhere even thought of really to be happening today, starting, some of them forming, some of them in process. Are you serious? 6 years has made an unbelievable change in the world, and prophetically, you and I have been here together to see it all and actually be a part of it all. I've met friends in Canada now, and Jamaica, and Israel, and all across the United States of America. We've seen so many people saved, we don't even know. That's the most important thing when it comes down to it. It's all the people that's given their life to Christ. We get letters every day, emails every day from people who accepted Christ, and they thank us, and they write us letters, they send us their testimonies, and the healings, and all the Bibles that God has blessed to send out to people all over the world, and the blankets, and the prayer cloths, and the chemo caps. And I love when I get to meet you in person. You know what? These last 6 years has been absolutely extraordinary. And I thank God for every moment of it, for every day, whether I feel good or not. You know, you guys know when I'm glad and when I'm sick and when I'm mad and when I'm sad and when I'm happy and, you know, when I'm frustrated. I mean, you guys probably know me better than I know myself. Oh, and how many things of coffee have you guys sent me? And people have sent me coffee from Guatemala and Hawaii and Jamaica. You Jamaica me crazy coffee. I mean, I've gotten it from Tim Horton in Canada to, I mean, espressos and I mean, yeah, it's people have sent me coffee probably from about 10 different nations of the world and all across America. Thank God, because man, I keep the pots cranking. About like the videos, we stay on it. So I just want to say thank you. 6 years ago today, we're still here. And if Lord willing, if he doesn't come to get us, I plan on being here 6 years from now. I hope you will be too, because I like our friendship. God bless you. Keep looking up. Your redemption is drawing nigh. Are you serious? Can you handle 6 more years of this? Do we have 6 more years? Are you serious?